Welcome back, guys, to Mario Maker. This is part 84. We are doing event courses here for this little block of 5 videos, part 83 through 87. Just catching up on all these event courses and costumes I haven't unlocked yet. And over the course of this 5 videos, I think I managed to unlock, what, maybe a third of how many there actually are. Maybe even less than that. This course was pretty cool, I remember. Actually had a bit of trouble with this one, starting right there. So much better when I'm reacting to this, like, genuinely, though, rather than just talking about my reactions to it. Lots of X's, though. Of course, the only reason there's a lot of X's is because, like, 10 million people have played it. So you don't get to feel good about your deaths, you know? You don't get to feel good about the fact that you weren't the only one. That was good. That jump there. There's another one a few seconds later here that's pretty good, too. Coming up here. I am anticipating seeing myself make a good jump in a Mario game. What is my life? That was it there, by the way. There were the checkpoints. Okay, so this one had a checkpoint in it, yeah. So can't give him too much flack. Yeah, I had a lot of, like, really good, lucky jumps on this one. Because there's a lot of bullet jumping, and you know me, I love my bullet jumps, so there's one right there. Here comes another one. Whoop! Just barely made it. Yeah, I kind of like... They did a clever... They used the one-way fucks really cleverly in this course. I don't like calling those one-way fucks. It just doesn't roll off the tongue right, you know? Bloop. Of course, now we gotta go through this again. But then I got this idea, what if I just let the bullet come through and I could just jump on it like that? That was another one. Then we get to start going upstairs. Oh, another jump we just barely made. I'm telling you, these jumps, I got so lucky. And as you can see, they set it up so you could go like back through once you made it through. Then you could go both ways. Eventually I figured out that I had to bring a bullet all the way back from the beginning. At least I think that's what I had to do. There might have been another way to do it, but... whatever. I found my way, and my way works. So why should I change it? This I just barely... yeah. Something so graceful about Super Mario Bros. 1 jumps. Just the sprite, the movement of it, how he lands and then bounces. This is just a beautiful thing to watch. Yeah, so then this door took me back to the beginning, and I was like, what? Did I go the wrong way? And I got so hung up on this thought that, like, uh-oh, I went the wrong way. I was supposed to look for something else. So I kind of lost my will to keep my fire flower, not realizing that if I kept the fire flower up until the end of this section, I could have used it to actually progress here. So eventually, I had to go back through it again, come back with the fire flower, and blast my way through. Thank God we didn't have to watch that again. Although, to be fair, it really only took like a minute. Maybe a minute 30, and there's the end of the course right there, so whoop-de-doo. Well, what is today for you guys anyway? It's like March 1st. First is like part 81. Okay, so this would be March... Well, I don't know, though. There's going to be other videos going up. I still haven't figured out the 3DS situation yet, like how I'm going to record that. It's like one of two things I could do. Because I did manage to get the old computer to boot up again, but one thing I didn't mention about the old computer is that I was hearing a lot of little clicking sounds coming from inside the unit. So, and I've heard that, like, when you hear clicking, that means your hard drive is starting to go. And the last thing before it actually went down the other day, it clicked a lot. I was like laying in bed and I could hear it over there. I was like, what is that sound? I was like, oh my god, my computer's clicking, but it's clicking like crazy this time. And then sure enough, it went down. So you know, I've had people say, well, maybe you didn't need to get a new computer because your old one is fine now, but no, I think the old one is pretty much on its last legs. But the thing is, it was a really good computer. It got me through a lot. And I had very, very few problems with it in the time that I did use it. So, that's kind of why I bought the same one for my new computer. I just bought another Dell because it was really good. I feel bad because of the thumbnail of my breaking NCS video that says my computer died. It's a gigantic Dell logo. Oh, did you see how I picked up that star there just now? That was really good. I didn't think I was going to get that star. And then somehow I got to thinking that those were 6-block high jumps, so I paused there for a minute. I'm like, should I have been able to make those? So is it only because of the star that I made those? But then I realized they were 5-block high jumps, so it doesn't matter. And I'm sure you have no idea what I'm even talking about, so who cares? And then I was like, which way do I go here? I tried the top way. And nope. Nope is your answer. So I tried the bottom way. I don't even remember what comes after this. Oh yeah, there was this long-ass puzzle. Well, I guess this gives me more time to talk about. Well, what is there to really talk about? It's like I said, I played around more with the 3DS thing last night. I tried running it in compatibility mode. I uninstalled it because Katsukity actually got back to me with my, like, the information where to download this stuff and the key and all that. So he did really well. But unfortunately, I didn't mention in my email to him that I had Windows 10. And based on everything that I've seen, it just plain doesn't work with Windows 10. And even when I ran it in compatibility mode, I still got nothing. So I really honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able, like, if I'm just gonna have to get Loopy's software, because Loopy is like the other guy who does 3DS capture stuff. And if I have to get one from him, then I guess that's just what I have to do. I have to do something. I have to record my 3DS. I have to. It's not a choice, you know? Well, it is, I suppose, but still. I made too many promises! What about Phoenix Wright, you know? How am I ever gonna do that? So I suppose I could emulate it. Actually, I wonder. Well, don't even say that. No, don't. It's just I bought the cartridges. I want to play them legit, you know? This doesn't feel right when you're playing it on a Wii or on a virtual console or whatever. Eventually I figured out here I had to take a second P-switch with me after I hit the first one so that I could bring it up here to finish the puzzle. So there you go, it's a puzzle element to this one, but nevertheless. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like, I mean, I guess for now all I can do is just record Mario Maker and whatever else I can record on here, which I can still record like PC games, like I can record Secrets of Grindia or Plants vs. Zombies 2. Well, I have to download Mobies in. I don't know about that one yet. But what's the other one? Well, Metroid Prime 3. That would actually be pretty easy. Okay, so then there's this puzzle here. Sorry, I leaned away from the mic there. This puzzle took me a while to figure out, and I decided to spare you guys from having to watch too much of me bumbling around here. But the thing is, I got hung up on these doors, and the idea that maybe one of them didn't go to the other one, and maybe that was like it was made to look like one of them did, but maybe one of them didn't. Oh, sad to get a drink of water there. But eventually I did figure out that all I had to do was eat some of the fire chain and just do this right here. Still, though, it's kind of annoying, you know? So, whatever. But, yeah. Oh, and then I made another interesting discovery while playing this course. If Yoshi eats a fireball underwater, he starts floating up to the top. Just totally involuntarily, kind of like when Mario picks up a P-switch underwater. It's kind of like that. Now that I think about it, maybe Super Mario World did that too. I don't remember. So then I take about 8 tries to grab this fireball here like an idiot. But there we go. Good job, dude. Good job, past self. Oh, I just peeled a scab. So you don't want to hear that. It's off the back of my neck. Like I need any more. Oh my god. Like I would, if you made a roast out of my like neck muscle, it would taste so good. Probably. Just nothing but pure Oh, okay, so here we go again with me being a dumbass, thinking I need to grab the fireball. Because that's what I've had to do up to this point. And then I remember, oh yeah, Yoshi can eat the hammers. So let's do that instead. Question then becomes, well, how far up do you swim before you spit it? So I thought maybe halfway, but, you know, nope. Halfway wasn't enough. So I said, okay, screw it, let's go all the way to the top, and that's what I did for my second one. Turns out that's what you're supposed to do, I think. You're supposed to go just about all the way, because if you watch the hammer here, I mean, it just barely makes it to the Koopas, which I think it needs to make it to the Koopas. Of course, then the Hammer Bro himself. You know, ever the problem. Even when they're helping you, there's still a problem. That's Hammer Bros for you. Anyway. Well, let me see here. Is that the last one, or was there one more? Number 3. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Well, guys, thank God the post-commentary crap is over. I tried to keep these episodes fairly short so you wouldn't have to hear too much of it. And in the next episode, the first 10 seconds or so of that will be post-commentary. But then it'll get to the point where I realized I wasn't recording. And it'll go live from then on. So, look forward to that, I guess. See you guys next time on Let's Play Mario Maker. So long!